Hello everybody, this is Mango Shipper, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a live stream, but for quite a bit of live stream, I'm not going to be doing anything, because I'm going to be drawing in real life, and since I don't have a specific camera to actually show what I'm drawing in real life, I can't really do much with that, but I have a figurine of the Iron Giant, so yeah, I'm just going to be, like, talking a bit. Oh, hello, I'll rock the one. I'm not going to be doing much in the live stream. I'm just going to be talking, and since I'm going to be drawing in real life and I don't have a camera, so yeah. As many of you have heard, if you watch, sometimes, whatever, that's beside the point. If you guys do know the Iron Giant, which is that is a movie I'm really fond of. It's one of my favorite movies, and I've watched it in my childhood a lot. It was one of the main movies I watched because I was a huge fan of them. I was a huge fan of the movie, and I really loved it. I loved how, the atmosphere was, and I just loved how beautiful it was. And apparently, my brother told me yesterday that the Iron Giant is going to be in a new movie called Ready Player One. So me and my brother watched some trailers, and we found out that, oh, yeah, we see he's in the freaking trailer. So, yeah. I can't wait for the movie to come out, and so I can watch it on Showbox and stuff. So yeah. Oh, 2 people already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freaking stressed because I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional at this at all. So yeah, I'm freaking anxiety child. Oh, hello. Sky. I'm sorry if I said your name. Skyexy? I'm sorry if I said Skyexy. I forgot. I don't know if I say your name wrong. I'm really, really sorry. It's just I can't read that fast. I mean, I can, but it's hard. Like, this live stream just came out of nowhere because I was like, I haven't uploaded. I should do a live stream. But I'm like, but I don't have anything live stream. I didn't finish my drawing, so I can't do an outline or anything for thing. So yeah, just call me Sky. Okay, thank you. Sorry, but I am sorry if I did say your name wrong, Sky. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue drawing. If anyone has questions or something, do say, because I'm not gonna be doing anything for a while, and I can answer questions. So, yeah, the reason why I am not doing anything on the live stream is because I'm drawing in real life. I'm drawing the Iron Giant, and because I need practice for drawing him, since I have not drawn him in quite a while. And, I suck at drawing, him, because he's really detailed, as you can see in the drawing in front of me. I suck at drawing him really badly. His design is really cool, and I really love it. His design's kind of complex, so it's just hard to draw. But even if it is hard to draw, I do want to practice it. So yeah, if you hear pencils, that's just my pencil. There's nothing much to say for that. But the reason why I'm drawing, besides I need practice, is I'm practicing because a friend of mine, I'm not going to say their name because it's an online friend though. An online friend of mine basically asked me, well, she knows Iron Giant. Actually, it's a he, but whatever. So basically, he asked me if I wanted to do this Ask vlog with him, and I was like, okay, sure. Since we've talked about the Iron Giant before, we were big fans of it, and we know each other and stuff. So, he asked me if I could draw for him, be one of the main artists for his Ask vlog. And I was like, heck yeah. First of all, because I can't turn that down. Because I love Iron Giant, and he knew this. So, it's understandable. So, I'm trying to be able to draw better and stuff. So, yeah, when the first few like stuff of the art of like the blog come out, I'll tell you guys. So so you guys can check it out and ask some questions. It's going to look in the Ask the Iron Giant blog, since Iron Giant is kind of going back in style. Well, not that it ever went out of style, because it's beautiful and my baby. Since also the reason why I agreed was because I watched the movie today, because I keep watching it and I love it. I watched today and stuff. So that's also another reason, I guess. I really suck at drawing him. But yeah, so that's a thing also. But anyways, what else? If there's any specific questions about the Ask blog, or just in general, I guess, that's also a thing, because I don't know. This live stream's not going to be probably that long, since when I'm probably done, I'm probably going to stop the live stream, and I draw pretty fast. Well, depends if I'm in like a stressful mood or not, which depends, because I don't know what mood I am in right now. But yeah, if any questions, if you guys want to ask any questions, just tell me, because I don't know. Okay, I remember watching that Iron Giant, and I think I cried. I love the movie. Isn't it sad? Oh heck yeah, I cried. I cried like almost every time I watched it. Like it wasn't even the end of the movie, and I just like started crying because I knew what was gonna happen, and I was like, Jesus Christ! And it's so sad, but it's such a beautiful movie. I love it. I love the movie so much. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time. And also, I sometimes curse Kent Mansley, like Kent Mansley, like screw that guy, like, swear to God, Kent, like, why the heck did he have to do like almost freaking blow up the town? So jeez. Also, if anyone hasn't watched Iron Giant, why are you here? Watch the freaking movie, because it's a masterpiece. And no, it's just a masterpiece. That's why people should watch it. It's a freaking masterpiece. It's apparently now not now, but it's an animation classic also. It's an animation classic now, so yeah. So and I think it deserves being an animation classic, because it is. It's a beautiful movie, and I totally agree that it's an animation classic. It deserves the place that it was. It didn't make... I'll be back in a second. Back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna check if anyone typed anything. Okay, let me go on the thing to see if anyone typed anything. Emotional and sad, yeah. That's what I do. I search up emotional and sad animation memes, because they're just like little short songs. And because I was dancing in the middle of it. But that's my own thing. Okay, now let me see if there's anything typed. Why can't I remember anything from the movie? Do you mean can't? Do you mean can or can't? That's the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. I'm also eating something now, so yeah. Which I probably shouldn't be, since I'm freaking drawing. Can't. Oh. Yeah. it was a long time since I watched the movie. I watched it a few times this year because a friend of mine named Lily, I asked her, me and her had been friends for a long time. So, and like, I'm not sure if it was in the summer or like at the beginning of the year. I was like, did you ever watch The Iron Giant? She said no. So I stared at her and I was like, you gotta watch it. And since we were going to a Comic-Con, I was going to record, but I'm lazy. And she told me countless times, yo, you gotta record. I'm like, oh, later. But procrastination and stuff. So, yeah. But during the ride, we watched it. And when we watched half of the movie, and you never believe, but I freaking saw a figurine. And I was like, I'll buy it later if I figure out I have still enough money. So, when I thought I finished buying all the things I wanted, and like, it asked me like, oh, is this all you want? And I'm just like, no. I started freaking booking it for the front of the Comic-Con. I started booking it to the front of the Comic-Con and freaking got the freaking Iron Giant figure, and I'm holding it, and I watched the movie with the figure. I'm a freaking weeb. I'm little, and I'm a child insides. I'm weird. I'm a weird kid. Anyways, I'm freaking weird. But that's normal. Anyways. But yeah, Iron Giant is one of my favorite movies, and it will always be a classic for me. And if you ever, like, ask me, you want to watch Iron Giant? And I'll freaking watch it 1 billion times, and I'll never get bored of it because of how much I love it. I just love the movie so much. I'm not surprised many people don't remember it, or just many people haven't watched it. I'm not like disappointed in people. I mean, yeah, I lied, I am. But like, I don't understand why people haven't watched it because it's pretty old. But being old doesn't mean it's bad, because it's freaking great and I love it. It's so great and I love it. I keep saying I love it, and people are probably annoyed. It's like I know she freaking loves it. It's like, I know you love it, manga. And I'm just like, well, yeah, it's my baby. I'm like, my child. Like, my child. Iron Giant's like a freaking toddler. It's even said in the movie how, like, it's like Hogarth does, like, say, it's like he's like a little toddler, like a kid. It's like, he's like interested in stuff. And it's like Dean is like, yeah. He's like when he said little kid, and he's like, then Dean is like, yeah, little. Even though, yeah, he's freaking huge. I was thinking I was going to do a live stream, but I was having problems with it, so I cried. I'm too sensitive. Little child. Yeah. I know. I'm sensitive too. Like, whenever I go to school, it's like you know those little fill-out sheets when you're little, how like when you're little, like I'm not sure if this was only for me, but the teacher would always ask the parents to like give some extra information about the child, or like is there like what describes your kid? What do you want your kid to work on and stuff? My mom would always say like put just like sensitive. I'm just like I'm not that sensitive. It's like, yeah, you are. I'm like, yeah, I am. So don't worry, child. You're not the only one who's sensitive. Don't worry. Also, freaking the Iron Giant is sensitive too. The Iron Giant is with you. He understands your problems. He understands you. He understands how sensitive people are. He's sensitive. He's just a little baby. He's just a little child. The little baby. Like, also, I'm weird because, like, during the movie, I kept saying, like, my baby. Because I kept saying, like, my child. And, like, my dad's like, you're freaking weird. And I was like, yeah, I am. Because, like, whenever anything happy happened or anything, I was like, yeah. I freaking, like, jumped up and started dancing. And my dad's just like, what the hell? I'm not sure if my dad ever watched the movie, but we watched it today, so it was totally worth it. Even if he did watch it a lot of times. Actually, I don't think he actually ever watched it. I'm not sure. This might have been his first time, but I'm not sure. First time for everything, and he already knows I love it. And I'm almost done like almost done like half of it. Yeah, half of it, not all of it. Okay, I'm done like the shoulders. For the shoulders, I'm almost done like a bit of the part. But again, with the live stream thing, I was super shy when I first made my live stream because no one freaking watched it. It was because, you know, I was a small channel and stuff. And whenever people watch it, I was like, oh my god, what? It's like, why are people watching? It's like, are big people know that I'm at live streaming? I had such a big problem with it. My brother recommended that I should live stream, and I was like, okay. But, yeah. Don't worry, kid and child. I was shy too when I was like making my live streams. But yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long live stream. I'm probably gonna stop like this in like a few minutes, even though it's like a really short live stream. Cause I just wanted to just say like a little thing. Cause usually people don't watch my information videos, so I was like, what if I just make a live stream and just inform people? Cause no one really watches my information videos. I'm not surprised though, because you know, informational videos and no one watches them because they know they're gonna be boring or something. I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, I know. They usually are boring because if they're informational and stuff. So, like, usually people don't watch it and never pay attention, and, like, they go on my other content and just like, oh, yeah, we love this. And then I'm like, you know, I have that information video you missed that I made like a few hours ago. It's like, I'm just like, I put a lot of work into it still, and I put all my freaking anxiety and fears into that. And it's like, yeah, but we don't really give a damn. And it's like, oh, well, I'm not surprised. But, nah, it's normal. Also, if you ever plan to be a YouTuber, recommendation, understand that people might not give a damn. Not in like, oh, people are not gonna give a damn. Like, don't do it. Like, sure, do it, but understand that people will be expecting you to do this one specific thing. Like, if you plan to do like this one specific thing for your whole channel, be expecting to be demanded of it. Because, here's an example. Also, if I say any of these that sounds offensive, I'm sorry, but it's not supposed to sound offensive. It's supposed to sound like just a warning to young like kids, people who want to just become YouTubers and stuff. So yeah. Just a warning. Like I said, people are not gonna give a damn. They're just gonna want to have you do this one thing, because it depends what you make on your channel. It depends on what you're making on your channel, because it matters a lot, because depends on what you make your channel based on will basically impact a whole lot. My channel was mainly supposed to be about shipping videos, where like I like put a bunch of like images and put in an audio clip, and then boom. Even though it's actually not as easy as it sounds, some people put a bunch of effort into it and just make like frames move like stand beautifully and stuff, and like the just like maps. I think they're map. I think like people make maps and stuff, not maps, because like animation stuff. But no, not that. But people put so much effort into those. I didn't put much effort in because I just want to like have simple stuff. I didn't want like complicated, because I don't know. I just wasn't really like into YouTube back then, and I did like little stories like this. I'll be back in a second. I'm probably gonna actually end the live stream in a few seconds. So see you guys.